Hello, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Feed the Beast. So
Yes,
how are
we
you
are
today,
back.
Mickey?
So today we will be doing some Thaumcraft. Isn't that right, Twitch?
Finally, in case you guys haven't noticed, there's chests have been over here, and there's been signs here that have said random stuff like Thaumcraft or hey, how about we do some Thaumcraft? This is kind of like my hint to McGeek that we should do Thaumcraft because I like Thaumcraft.
Alright, so why don't you take it away and we'll start developing some Thaumcraft materials.
Yep. So if you guys don't remember from last season, Thaumcraft is a magic-based mod, so it's all about magical stuff. And you can't do any magic without a magic wand. So we're gonna make one of those right now.
Alright, so I got the materials to make a magic wand. What do I do with them?
You just line it up just the same way it was in that chest. The shard in the top right, stick in the middle, gold nugget in the bottom left.
Wand of Apprentice.
Oh, now you're a cool wizard. Now see in the bottom right above your food bar?
Oh yeah, look at that. I got 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 fists, 15 fists.
That's kind of like think of that as a magical energy. It's called V, and that comes from the aura, which is just generated throughout the world. So there's a lot of aura. These only hold 50 V, which is not a whole lot. And yeah, and so there's one thing to note. This mod can be kind of dangerous. So be careful when you're doing this because there's this stuff called flux, which is kind of like bad magic, like bad juju magic, and you don't want that. So just be careful.
Alright, so how do I create lightning with this?
You're gonna have to wait a little bit, but anyway, so the first thing we're gonna make, second thing I guess, is called a Thaumonomicon, which is like a big word, but basically you need bookshelves. So we're gonna make some books, and I'll make some books here, because got the stuff in that chest there. And you wanna get some wood out?
Wood, yes. I got wood.
Okay.
Like any wood or the wood from the chest?
Any wood, like other wood.
Okay, I got any wood. Whoa,
and
got
there's
books.
Some books. So you want to take those, and then do you remember how to make bookshelves?
Yeah, sure.
You put wood on top, and then
wood on top and bottom.
Oh, there, yeah, wood on top and bottom.
There we go. One bookshelf.
You make 2. Do you have enough for 2?
Yes, I do.
Sweet. Now you want to just stick those on the ground?
Absolutely. Oh, do they stack? Oh, they do.
Okay, now take one of them, take out your magic wand, and you want to right-click with your magic wand.
Whoa.
And pick it up. Oh, you grab it.
Darn it. There you go.
Thanks. So if you right-click this book, the Thaumonomicon, and it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty familiar if you've seen last season. It looks exactly the same.
Yep, this is the exact same from last season.
Well, yeah, except for there are some new stuff way down the line that you can get. But basically what you do is you need to research these things that are flashing. And everything on here you can research. And yeah, so this is basically kind of your guidebook to Thaumcraft. And as you can see, there's some weird, like when you mouse over, like the fire-looking thing has weird letters that we can't understand. So yeah, that's the Thaumonomicon.
All right.
So now we're gonna do some research, right?
Yeah, I already got the cauldron, so.
Okay. Well, actually, right now we're gonna wait for the cauldron. Just a sec. Let's do some. Let's make a research table. That's what it's called. So if you want to look back in this bottom chest here. You see the wood on the side. You can make both of those if you wanted.
That's fine. There we go. Alright.
And just go to a crafting table and set it up just like I had it laid out in there.
There we go. Almost done. Boom, we have table.
Good, now I have the other one. And then what you want to do is you want to take the glass out of this chest And also you can take the ink sac and the feather. So what you want to do is you want to take the glass and put it in a V, just like I had it in there.
Alright.
Now get you a water bottle, or not a water bottle, sorry,
A glass bottle, yep, 3 of them.
Yep. And then mix that with the ink sac and the feather.
How do you mix that with the ink sac and the feather?
Just put it in the crafting table. It's shapeless, so you don't need a specific shape.
I'll put the feather on the top. Oh, look at that. Now we have scribing tools.
Yep. Now we have everything we need to start with Thaumcraft. Well, except for you got the crucible.
Alright.
So, you ready?
Yep.
Let's go to our Thaumcraft room. So we deemed this is going to be our Thaumcraft room, right?
Yep.
So we're going to do all magic-related stuff in here. So we're going to have to put a research table somewhere. So what corner do you want the research table?
All of them? That's how you get them.
I think that's up to you. Where do you want the research table?
I don't know, you want to put it right here?
Yeah, sure, that'll work.
Sweet, let's just put one table there.
And then the other one right next to it, correct?
Good, and then take your scribing tools.
And then right click them?
Yep.
Boom!
Boom. That's sync. And you see what that is?
Heck yeah. I right click it and we can search stuff.
Yep, it's a research table. So this is how you research those things that were hard to read and you can't understand in your Thaumonomicon. So, you ready to research?
Yes, let's do
get
it.
our research done. So you need some paper in this, and it goes right there.
Got it?
And you really only need one paper for each research thing that you research.
Okay, real quick, I don't mean to interrupt, but do we need water?
We will once we get to this, but
okay.
This is a little bit later, so anyway. So let's put basically the things on the left. There's like 6 slots, and I don't know why they have 6 slots because you only really need one at a time. And basically, you put something in there, and everything in, well, not everything, but almost everything in the game has aspects associated with it. And you can find out what those aspects are by hitting shift on anything in your inventory. So like an iron sword has 1 tree, 13 metal, and 8 sword crossing things.
Like this bucket has 13 iron and a tornado.
Yep. So, and so everything, or just about everything, has aspects. And what you do is you have to research things. And what you do, I guess, is the aspects will show up here. So if I put in shovel, which we're not actually going to use.
Boom! Look at that. It has 2 trees,
show up there.
6 caveman tools, and then 6 iron, or metallium.
If you mouse over them, you can see what they're called. But they're really weird. They're like not English.
Look at that. When I add the bucket, it adds tornadoes to it.
Like you don't see, but you only really put one at a time. So let's get something to research. Let's go back up to our barrel room.
All right.
Let's research. Here, I'll show you what we can use. Let's use some of this light zirconium, because light zirconium is good for... These zirconiums aren't used for a whole lot other than decoration, but they also have good aspects, so you can use them for that.
Alright.
So I'm going to get some light zirconium, and let's get some redstone, since we have a lot of redstone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, thank goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Because redstone isn't exactly abundant near us, but we did find a little bit around here.
I think redstone is abundant everywhere in this game. This is good, because redstone's used a ton, but we won't use a whole lot of it. How about it?
I made it one time.
Alright, so I'm at the table.
Alright, so... these doors aren't working for me. Anyway, so I'm just gonna drop the stuff on the floor for you.
Okay, I got light zirconium.
Did you get redstone?
No, sir.
Here, let me try again. Now do you got redstone?
You're down here. Oh, you threw it down on the... Okay, yep.
Okay. You got it?
Yep. I put redstone in and it has dead fish and then gears.
Yep. So that's... Potentia is the dead fish, which is power, energy, and strength. And machinima, which is mechanism, machine, and device.
Actually, that's machina.
Machina, sorry. And one more thing is there's this thing at the bottom. And it's... You can change it from cursory and thorough. Do you see
I thought that said curiosity and thorough.
Close. Anyway, what these mean is that, because what happens is you'll use up some of the item that you're researching while you're researching it, and basically cursory, it lessens the chance of destroying the item, but it also lessens the chance of getting something, like figuring out something. So
Yeah, we might as well just do thorough.
Yep. Anyway, so you want to click that magnifying glass.
Oh,
and
look at
you
that. We
see-
already have something. Research notes to an unknown theory.
So there's nothing. So you figured out you started researching, but you haven't figured anything out about it. So I want to click it again, and you can actually just keep clicking it until we see something appear on the right. Oh, here we got.
Oh, we got
something
Japanese.
Yep. So that will turn into something that we can read once we're finished researching, but we really can't. We don't know what it is.
So
if you wanna
continue to click
symbol-
even with the obscurus in the middle.
Yep, that's just unknown. Oh, now it changed. Now we know what it is.
Alright.
Also notice how on the left here, or on the left, are machina, or whatever.
Machina, yeah.
Yeah, that is, that's darked out. That means it's not part of whatever we're researching. But
Okay.
this potential is, so you keep clicking that until it says 100% complete. There we go.
Oh! We made a
So
computer,
that was-
see? See?
Anyway, so you want to take redstone out and stick in that light zirconium.
Alright.
And see, that has lux. And that's kind of what we're going for. Also, if you look over on your research notes, you can see what we're making.
Nitor.
Yep, it's 40% complete. So, Nitor, if you look, if you know this, which this is kind of spoilers, it's kind of glowy. It's that orange thing. So,
Alright.
what we want to do is we want to get stuff that looks kind of like that. So, lux, light, is kind of glowy too. So, we're going to click that.
Alright. So we now have 2 obscurus and then the potentia that's already done.
Yep.
Now Lux is getting towards the end.
And you can
we
see
now
what
have
else,
Ignis.
which is fire, heat, burn. So we need something that has fire, heat, burn. So let's go back. Let's go look for
Alright.
something.
Wait. Shouldn't light zirconium have that because it showed up?
Nope, light zirconium doesn't have that.
How
It
did
kind of
Ignis
tells you
show
once
up
you have
then?
it- Once you have it a certain part, like a certain way complete, then it'll just tell you, which is kind of nice, so that you don't just burn through trying to figure out. And I do believe brick has that. If we want to use this,
Dirt?
I don't know. Brick has that.
Dirt has Ignis?
Does dirt have Ignis? I don't think it does. You can look by, if you right click and mouse over, it looks like dirt doesn't. Which makes sense because dirt isn't really fiery.
They didn't have any.
No, it does not have any.
Brick does. I do believe charcoal, which is what's over here, has it. So we wanna
Charcoal
use
would be much better to use, I think. So yeah,
Okay.
let's use charcoal.
anything really that you think would be fiery. Which I don't know if there's anything else that we really have that would work.
Alright,
So
sweet. Charcoal it is.
Okay.
Alright, so we're here now. We put it in, and yep, look at that. Ignis popped up, so we just search until that's done, right?
Yep. And then the research notes will change into,
Discovery.
yep, Nitor.
Alright.
So, yep, and then if you read it,
This
you can read what
glowing
it says.
flame seems to be fueled by magic itself. The number of uses for internal flames seems to be endless, but unfortunately it does not seem to produce much heat, though it could prove to be a steady source of light and energy.
sounds cool. So,
Very cool.
if you right click on that when you're reading it,
Alright, do you want me to click it or push it to you?
no, right click it, please.
Right click.
Yep.
Alright, research completed. Night order.
Yep, and then if you look in your Thaumonomicon,
Yep, there it
it
is.
will have it right there. So one thing to note is that if you were able to look in my Thaumonomicon, then it's still gibberish. That's because the discoveries are specific to each person, not Thaumonomicon. So if I gave you my Thaumonomicon, and you gave me mine, or yours, sorry, if you give me yours and me That is hard to say and confusing.
It says
If
you
you
already
look-
discovered it.
That's because it's specific to each player.
So you've already
So-
researched it?
No, you've researched it, so you can see it. Which I have yours, still says gibberish.
Oh,
So
okay. Give me back my
So-
Thaumonomicon.
it's nice because like if you lose your Thaumonomicon, like you die and it despawns or something, you can just build another one. All your research will still be there, but it also stinks because both of us have to research everything, which kind of stinks, but that's
Alright.
Anyway, so it should tell you how to make it when you click on it in the Thaumonomicon.
Alright, so it says we need 4 Ignis, 6 Lux, and 4 Dead Fish.
And that's in what? Does it say at the top somewhere?
No, that's it.
Oh. Anyway, that's in a crucible. I thought it said it. So,
Alright.
and you can actually look. All the stuff that we're making is actually in your Thaumonomicon. Like the crucible is in that top stuff that already has tons already filled out.
Uh huh.
And it's just, it tells you it's just a cauldron with a wand of the apprentice, and that means you like right click it, and then it also says it needs 25 V. So 25 of the V will be drained out from the wand.
So it uses
That's all right?
25 vis.
Not right
I
next
think it's pronounced V.
I can't get out of my Thaumonomicon. How do you get out of it?
Can't you just hit escape?
Oh, wow, you actually have to hit escape rather than just... Oh, wow, okay.
Does E not work? E works if you just click E. Anyway,
Alright.
so if you want to just right click this cauldron here with your wand of the apprentice.
Right click, boom! It now has pie on the side of it.
You know, so you're right, we do need water. So I'm gonna make a infinite source right here.
Alright, I will go get buckets of water.
Just,
Where
since
was...
you-
Oh, no, we have water upstairs, don't we?
Oh, I think we do. You're right. We can just borrow that nice waterfall there.
Okay, 'cause I don't know where my bucket was. Oh, there it is. False alarm.
You have 2.
Firefighters to the rescue! To our new upstairs.
So on the longer one,
Now there should be an infinite on the bottom. There appears to be so.
Sweet. So you just want to go and make an infinite right there.
the longer one you
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm coming back downstairs. There's one. Back upstairs.
2.
Whoa. Lag spike. Alright, next one. Fill up. Come on.
Or you're gonna run out.
Maybe it's not infinite. It's not filling up. Oh, it's not filling up anymore.
15 on each.
Then
That would
maybe it's
be
not infinite.
30 for
Okay. We can go get water from the garden then, I guess, for now. Well,
that works.
actually, we should probably just end the episode here.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and
So,
end it here. Make
next
sure you
episode-
like and subscribe and tune in next time.